Hello and welcome back, or welcome if you're new. If you're new here, my name is Elena and I am the homeschooling mama to 3 kiddos, and here on the channel we talk about everything from homeschooling to homemaking and all the things in between. And today we're gonna get ready to get this planner set up for the third quarter already. Third quarter in the year. And then I also wanted to switch some things up in here anyways, so just figures now is a good time to try to get that all done. I'm using a 2021 Christian planner. I have an unboxing of these when I first received them, but I didn't end up using them, and they come hard in the book bound. They also have spiral bound, but since I have this on the shelf and this year I'm trying to use up all the things that I have, I went ahead and I took it apart. They are very well put together because it took me a while to get this part, but I did it. So I unbound it, and I have a video on that as well if you want to see it. And so here I have July through September. I need to hole punch it and then get it in here. This is what I'm using for my catch-all section here. So actually I have some paper stuck in here that I want to take care of. These I don't even need anymore. So we can start with this stuff. I like having this in the front, but I think I want to switch it out because I think it's time. I like having this mom hack, so we're gonna leave that there. Close this. And then I have future planning, 2022 calendar, all that can stay. Here is the punches that I need, the sizes for this. I am using the We Are Memory Keepers punch board for that. Punch it. I like this one. It comes with different punches if you haven't seen it, so that you can punch like Happy Planner. It has like an arc thing. It's not the exact shape of the Happy Planner, but it works. And then it also has coil, and I've not tried that one yet, but the kit came with all of those, and then just regular round hole punch ones for your ring bound planners. So I will speed you through so you don't have to watch me hole punch all of these pages. I got them all punched, and then I just snipped the sides here so that I can pull them in and out when I need to. And now I am just going through and taking out my old pages. I am going to leave in the monthly pages, like the monthly layout. I took them out, and then I realized at some point that I needed to refer back to them. So now I just leave them in. Well, here I have July, and then let's put all these in. I cannot believe that I have stuck with this planner, unbinding, taking it apart and using it for this whole year so far. So we are coming into July, and so that for half a year I've used this setup. I thought for sure I was just gonna like start the year with it and then switch over and find something else. Now that I'm saying all this, watch, this month is gonna be the month where I'm like, you know, turns out it's not working, and I'm gonna switch it up. But for now, it's been working so far. I really like the layout. It has like a monthly view here. I think I say this in every video, so if you have seen this, I apologize. It's got a monthly finance tracker that I try every month to get on board and use, but I think it's handy to have there. And then it has a coloring page here, usually with scripture, and then in between every week you have these blank spaces. So you have one side that is completely blank and one side that is slightly lined, and you can put whatever you want here. They have some ideas here for you, so weekend devotional. So if you want to take it to church and do your sermon notes in there, you can. Just a free space, preparation or reflection on the week. You have space here to do it. I've used it for lots of different things. Sometimes as a brain dump. This one here right after the month, I usually use this as a monthly brain dump for the last couple months, and it's been working out so great. Then you go into your weeks, It is a vertical layout, which I didn't think I would like, but I have been loving. And then on the side here, weekly goals, the top 3 are a little bit darkened. I think the new layout is not darker for the evening hours. Here it says day and night. I think the new one doesn't have that. And I also think that you have a couple of more habit trackers in the new one. I've honestly been contemplating, because right now their 2022 planners are on like clearance, and I have been contemplating buying one since it's been working out so well for me to use for next year, because they are Sunday through Saturday. So the way that it lines up, I can just put in Mondays, do my Monday start, which I like, and then I don't always have to redate the numbers as well, because it kind of lines up with that. So I've been contemplating if I want to do that for next year. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, and then it goes through every week like that. This is when I tried last September to use it in the book bound form. And as you can see, I didn't use it. I did decorate, so that's fine. I'll leave that in there. I did decorate one week too, so I have a note here. I'm missing this week. So for that week, I'll have to do a printable or something else, but we'll get there when we get there. For now, let's get July set up. First things first, we have to redate our month, which is not there. We're going to redate this and then continue on. And just like that, it's done and back in. I really wish it was that easy, but it takes a little bit of time. It's okay. It's kind of like quiet downtime. Anyways, I want to decorate this now, but I think I'm going to finish setting up the rest of the planner and then come back and decorate this. So my next tab was our finances, but I think I'm going to use that for our garden section. I know some people can just garden and not need to like plan and remind themselves things, but I am not one of those people, and I kind of want to track what's happening in our garden. So I'm going to set that up. But I want to label these. Then this one was for homeschool, and this one was for YouTube, which I'm going to keep. And then I just was using this last one as kind of a page lifter. So let me label these just really simple. Okay, so I have these tab like stickers, these label stickers from, I think these are from Target way back when. And I don't know if this pen is going to work on there. So I'm just going to handwrite it on there. If I had prettier writing, this would go so much better, but I don't. So we're just going to go with it. So for my garden, I'm actually going to take out the monthlies that I had for YouTube. I ended up not really, these weren't working out for me. So I think these may work for the garden section though, along with a couple of other things. But these are March, April, May, June. So let's put these away for another time and then get out the next 3 months. Well, I cannot find the rest of where I was storing these, which kind of sucks because that's the one I really wanted to use. But I did find these. These are from, like, I think these are original, yep, Simple Stories that came. And so what I wanted was to have a monthly and then weekly, but I'm just going to put these in for now, just in case I don't find them and I want to get to going and using them. So I'm going to put these in for now, like I said, as a place marker. And then I have a couple of other things that I wanted to put in. And if the other planner pages don't show up, then I guess I'll just be using those. So I printed out a couple of things that I wanted to use for the garden. And what I did was just go ahead and print it 2 to 1 page so that I could put it here in this. This was a free printable, free garden printable, and I just printed out some that I thought I would use, and again, I printed it out 2 to a page. So I'm just going to cut them in half and punch it and put it in. Okay, I just hand punched it because I didn't want to take the time to figure out the measurements on the memory keepers page. I'm going to go into this section a little bit later, probably in another video, because it's going to take a lot of layout and just how we're plotting, and it'll be part of the garden playlist kind of how we're doing with that section. But for now, I have that layout started. So for homeschool, I was using this kind of layout that, here's a blank one. This was a free printable from christianbook.com. Again, I just took the 2 pages that I thought I would be using and printed it out 2 to a page. I don't think that I'm going to need this for summer because I don't think we're going to be tracking this much. I think I'm going to do more of a bullet journal memory keeper pages for here. So I'm going to take these out, but I am going to leave in my planning pages for next year. And then I will add in some blank pages. I have some Filofax grid, I have some blank Filofax, and then some colored ones here. So I'm just going to put that in for now, but I have a feeling for homeschool for the summer, what I'm going to use is just more of this. I'll have to either, I think this is all I have, so I'll have to print some off, or see if I can find a bargain somewhere for them. But like I said, this year we're trying to make do with what we have, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm just going to use this because I think, like I said, I'm going to do more. Oh, look, there's a contacts list in here. I don't need that in there. This is going to be the year of making do with what we have and trying to just have very minimal spending on the planners. But that's going to be homeschool section for summer. I am going to let you know what our summer school planning is looking like, but that is to come. So if you're not subscribed and you want to hear about that, maybe make sure you hit the subscription bell, notification, all the things. I think I try to make that all one button, but you know what I'm saying. So this last section here is my YouTube section. I was kind of doing my own DIY setup of checklist, but I've not been checking this section as frequently as I want, and so it's not really working out the best for me. So I think taking out those weeklies will help because I just wasn't utilizing them the best way. Last year what I used was the Happy Planner dashboard, and that worked out well for me. So I think I may see if I can either make something like that or find a printable that is similar to that. But I just have, so I have this like kind of checklist, this DIY checklist that I did, and then I have monthly in here. This is a free printable from Peanuts Planner Co. and it comes with an overview here, and so I was just tracking a couple of different stats, and then like I said, this is the monthly overview. So here is where I will mark down the video kind of scheduled loosely in pencil, and then I will actually write down if that's the video that goes up. So right now the videos that I have been trying to upload on Sundays, Mondays, and Fridays, and then when I was doing the fitness section, I was doing Wednesdays as well. But I'm not sure if I want to keep that schedule, if I want to keep putting out 4 videos a week or just keep it to 3. I will just highlight these for now and then see if I want to also try to put out videos on Wednesday. Let me know if you are watching these. When are you watching? How many new videos a week are you looking for? And what do you think? What's your thoughts on that? So I'm going to leave this in for now, and then like I said, I'm going to look and see if maybe I can video ideas. It's blank. But I'm going to see if I can maybe print out some more of these and create my own kind of dashboard, or if I can find a different printable for now. But that's where I'm going to leave that for now. That gives us, oh, I did print this out. Great. This is going to go into my fitness thing. This is working out around your menstrual cycle and how that all affects women. So look for that video as well if that one's not up just yet. This is one of my goals to kind of track and stuff with my fitness, but I'm going to leave that, actually I'm going to leave that in here because that way I know where it is. And then this was so fun. This is the homeschool show and tell for 2021-2022. Abby from Rooted in Rest and Jessica from the Waldock Way hosted from August through May a different topic, and then it was like an open collaboration. So that was fun, but that is over, so I can take that out. I don't know if they're going to do that next year, but that would be fun. This is just a prayer I was writing so we won't share that. But then back here I just have some more of these printed graph paper, grid paper designs. And then back here I stuck some of my monthly meal plans. If I ever am like stuck, I can just reuse these again, or if I need ideas. And then just have the page lifter. I have some other notes here for my youngest son, or different ways to help him and things like that. And so I had some notes here from a conference. Ooh, that's all that paper from my catch-all probably that I got in here. And then just notes. So that is perfect. So now let's put in a new folder. We'll put this one in the front. Okay, and then I think that's it for like just kind of cleaning out and starting over. I do keep the tab down here for the current week, but I'm gonna go ahead and decorate July and get that ready. Okay, so I found these printables from Organized Potato. Again, I will try to remember to link everything down below, but it is actually a set of 2. This is the first one. This one looks more like a weekly kind of setup, but I like this one. And then this one also, it's a set of 2. So I'm gonna see if I can get these to fit on here. And I am still using my son's little school scissors. Again, I should look for some, like invest in some quality scissors, but on the totem pole of budget things, that's just been pretty low. So I haven't done it. Oh, this is a Monday start. So I could have just left my, like before I redated, and then I would have had my dates lined up correctly, but I didn't. So how do I want to do this? Maybe I just want to cut it. That fit just about perfectly. So there is, you can see the line there from when it connects, but it's not that bad. So I like it. Let me trim this off here. I'm also starting to hurry because I just put dinner in the oven, and so instead of this being like a little bit of a relaxing time for me, now I feel like I'm rushed because I gotta hurry and keep an eye or an ear out for dinner. Because I just put it in the oven, so it's okay. It's all right. Relax. Let's put this really fun. It says this week, and it has important goals to buy, and then next week. Oh, wait, no, I don't want that then. This week. Actually, I'm all over the place. What's new? So let's see what I have left. I have a lot of these, what I have left, like if I use so much up. A lot of these pretty ones, these flowers, this would be so much easier if I was a better fussy cutter, or if I had just, you know, a machine that cut for me. But we're gonna make it work. That's just apparently the theme of all my videos. I'm just gonna make it work. Did anybody ever watch Tim Gunn on Project Runway? And that was his thing, make it work. That's how I feel my planner is. All right, so I took out 2 books. This one is the Happy Planner Essential Planning. I took this one out because it had some birthday ones in here, as well as, where is it? Independence Day sticker. I must have used up my other ones because I could not find that holiday on the other ones I have. So we're gonna put that down here, but I'm gonna leave some room because it is also my dad's birthday, and so I want to make sure that I put a cake on there as well. Oh, just moving stuff all over the place. Sorry, it is really starting to get darker now, so let me wrap this up. Put that down, and then, oh, I also took out this Faith one from Happy Planner. It is the mini. I wanted to kind of put something down here. So I have this one that says prayer changes things, and it does. So we're gonna put this down, and I thought maybe I could put prayer requests here, or answered prayers would be great too. A little, it's missing just a tiny bit here. There. And maybe one on the other side just to even it out. Okay. I also want to put birthday down for the hubby. And I think that's it. That's where I'm going to stop with the monthly planning. Here, I hear my dinner going on, so we're going to call it a day there. This is kind of how I reset for the quarter. I will come back in later and do a couple of other little things in here. Come back in later and do some work in the garden section and the homeschool section, as well as probably the YouTube section, but I think those will be better off as separate videos. So all I did to reset was, I did switch this up. That was not something I normally do to reset, but I just thought it would be fun for something different. I again went ahead and I took out some old catch-alls, but I left my monthlies in here, and then I got the next month set up and decorated, and then I put in the pages for the next 3 months. I'll go in week by week and put them, redate and decorate and all that fun stuff. But I did update my tabs and rearrange a few things in here, and I think that's going to be great for this going into this next quarter. So thank you so much for hanging out with me and doing this with me, getting my planner all set up. Let me know if you refresh your planner by quarter, or if you just do it for the whole year, what your system is looking like these days. If you haven't heard, please know that you are deeply and truly loved and so appreciated. Thank you so much for watching.